What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Gaming Sanctum Podcast. I'm joined here by my fellow co-hosts, Junior and Chill, Jay Beezy, and X-Ray PC. I'm your host, Legions Gaming, and today we're going to talk about a lot of news that dropped this week. Before we do, though, I just have to let everybody know I finally finished Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. And I need Junior to catch up so I can talk to him about it.
It's fine. I just don't even look at Twitter because I will get spoiled.
Don't look at my Twitter.
Walker spoiler. And what? It's not even that, bro. You tag me in every single one you post.
Actually,
my own Twitter. Just uninstalling Twitter.
Wait. I didn't tag you in the spoiler one.
Yeah,
no, that was a regular one.
You didn't tag me in it, but for some reason, because you've been tagging me in all the other ones, it notified me to tag me, like to say, like, hey, read this. I'm like, bitch.
Twitter's just trying to help you out, man.
Well, I do a good job at like making sure the pictures have no text and that they're just very like, huh? What is this? You know, you don't actually know what it is.
I understand enough to know exactly what I'm getting spoiled on. Just put it that way.
On that smallest side note, though, Legions, and you were there, you can technically confirm this. I finally finished Tales of Arise. So
I was streaming when you finished it, but yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
so
man.
What was your thoughts?
One game day.
I actually loved it. Like once I got to the ending and everything, I was like, this is like it was so anime for me. I was like, I had to have a moment. I had to take a break a bit, but yeah, no, I enjoyed
Were they
it.
happy
But I
tears?
finished it. They were.
Oh,
they
yeah.
were because it did exactly what I wanted to happen. So
Yep. I didn't think it was gonna happen. They did a good job at making you think that it wasn't gonna happen, and it ended up happening anyway.
They almost had me in the first half.
Yeah. The first thing on today's list is some huge PlayStation news. So PSVR 2 got announced, and let's just say these specs are absolutely freaking insane for a VR. I'm actually contemplating buying a VR now because of it. I'm gonna read you guys some of the specs, right? Watch this. Where is this? There you go. All right. Let's look at the visual fidelity, right? High fidelity visual experience. PSVR 2 offers 4K HDR, 110 degree field of view, and foveated rendering with an OLED display. Players can expect a display resolution of 2000 by 2040 per eye, and smooth frame rates of 90 to 120 hertz. Bro, that's literally better than the actual PS5. You got 2K in each eye.
Oh yeah, that's how the VR has to
Yeah.
work, though. Like all like pretty much if you get VR now, that's like it like they caught it up to like what would be if you bought like the new Quest 2, it'd probably be better slightly. Because it's a little wild, but like that's crazy for a console. Like I still think they're either gonna come out with a Pro for PS5.
I think this is gonna have its own thing.
Well, it's gonna have to. Like,
Yeah.
like the other one had to have like a module that you plugged in. That was the hardware.
Yeah.
That processed all the
Or a PS5 Pro, like we were talking about. That could be a thing too.
I think
sorry.
it was June, right? It only came out 2 years ago, right?
I mean, they didn't take that long for PS4 to get a PS4 Pro.
Oh,
I
was
have,
like
to
a
pull-
year.
I have to bring this up. It's not even gaming related, but like it broke my brain. I just saw this trending on Twitter. A reality star who says she made $200K from selling her farts on mason jars is pivoting to selling them as NFTs.
yeah. What?
Selling her jars as NFTs.
God.
I thought that was the one who had a heart attack.
All right, Belle
Yeah.
Delphine about to come out the woodwork again and start selling.
Yeah,
her
I knew you were
bathwater
gonna break.
NFT.
I didn't realize that was.
That's gonna be the new streamer meta right there.
Bro, what the fuck?
The thing that makes me go actually want to buy, dude, this is actually crazy right here. Eye tracking on VR2 detects the motion of your eyes, so a simple look in a specific direction can create an additional input for the game character. This allows players to interact more intuitively in new and lifelike ways, allowing for a heightened emotional response and enhanced expression that provide a new level of realism to gaming.
If you weren't shitting yourself
That
on
was-
horror games before,
Bro, eye tracking, that's crazy. Dude, the horror games are gonna be crazy because of this next update. The sensory features. You guys ever sit in like an arcade and go on one of those seats that have like the air blowing on you and like the headphones make you feel like you're actually on a roller coaster ride or something, right?
Well, I have the one with the chair moves. Yeah.
Yeah, the 4D.
So
Yeah.
this new headset, right, is going to where is it? Headset feedback is a new sensory feature that amplifies the sensation of in-game actions from the player. It's created by a single built-in motor with vibrations that add an intelligent tactile element, bringing players closer to the gameplay experience. For example, gamers can feel a character's elevated pulse during tense moments. So like a horror game, when your heart's racing, it's actually going to feel like it's racing. The rush of objects passing close to the character's head, like whooshing by. So like if someone runs by you or something, you're like literally going to feel the vibrations of someone running by you, like a wind almost. The thrust of a vehicle as the character speeds up forward. And then PS5's Tempest 3D audio tech makes sound in a player's surroundings come alive, adding to this new level of immersion. That's crazy. That makes me want to get
crazy.
Yeah, that makes me want to get a VR.
And I want to try it now.
I got the last one. It was just really fun, but this sounds like I'm gonna actually pull my pants. I guess it'll be great,
right,
I
dude?
feel like I'm gonna flinch a lot,
especially with that Resident Evil V. I wonder if they're gonna implement this. He's like, I'm good. I wonder if they're gonna implement this on older VR games that are already out. Could you imagine? Dude, could you imagine Dying Light VR?
Oh, yeah, I get that, but they'll probably make a standalone, just like they made like the Walking Dead standalone VR.
Oh
game.
yeah,
It's really good.
I feel like I'm gonna trip though if I played Dying Light on VR, especially because I've never.
Oh,
done
JB's
VR
100% would die.
Yeah, I would
Dying
just like
Light VR.
try to jump and just like eat right into a TV.
Dying. They should just call it Dying in VR.
Actually, drop kick somebody.
They announced this because of Horizon being revealed for PlayStation VR 2, a separate Horizon game called Horizon Call of the Mountain. So it's a standalone Horizon game. That
okay, so we're climbing
insane.
a mountain this time, right?
So pro tip, if you guys have not seen that trailer, definitely go look up the Horizon Call of the Mountain. You can find it on the PlayStation blog or YouTube.
Yep.
It's like super good.
If I remember on YouTube, I'll leave the link down below. But yeah, I might not remember. So yeah, be sure to look it up. It is actually insane. Another thing that I know, I think me and Junior are the only ones with PS5s in here, correct? Or does JBZ have one too?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, I wish.
So I think me and Junior are actually excited about this because when we first got it, I remember us talking about this. There's a beta now. PlayStation 5 is finally going to get themes and dynamic backgrounds.
Yay!
Oh my god. I missed my Persona themes so much. Every time I turn on my PS4, I'm like, bruh.
I don't do jailbreak. What are you talking about?
Yeah. And then my Tifa that I got from buying I actually got at PAX East for free. But a lot of people had to buy a shit ton of Milky Ways to get, it was like 10 Milky Ways or some shit to get the code for Tifa.
Oh my god.
I remember that.
$25 of fucking Butterfingers.
Damn, I don't think we were knew each other at that point. I would have gave you a code. The freaking the lady at PAX East that worked for ScreenX, she just gave me a shit ton of them. She's like, yeah, give them away to your viewers. I was like, fuck yeah.
That's cool. I went to the store, I got them, and I came back from the store, and I was like, yeah, shits, I just got these. He's like, oh, I could have gave you one. I got like 50 of them. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. I got Butterfinger now. Okay.
Oh, it was Butterfingers, not Milky Way. That's what it was. Apparently, they're adding a social feed feature as well. So I don't know if that's like integrated Twitter or like Facebook.
It's probably gonna be their own PlayStation thing.
Probably, but they already kind of have that.
The network. Yeah,
it's probably gonna be like the PS4. PS4 has social feature like built into it. That's how they got the Twitch. So when I first started streaming on Twitch, I streamed off my PS4, and so like when people that stream off PS4 stream, it shows it on people's feeds, and they're like, "Oh, you're like this game. You looked at this game in the store. This is their stream for it, and you can actually see." That's how I got so many views.
And Twitter is integrated in it too, because if you take screenshots or game captures, you can literally like upload it directly to Twitter from the screenshot page. And same thing with YouTube. Like if you record a 1-minute clip, you can immediately just upload it as a short to YouTube from your PlayStation 5. So that's really good too. And apparently they're gonna have 1440p. I thought they already had that.
No,
I guess
no,
not.
I'm happy. That's my favorite thing right there.
Just because you got a 1440p monitor, right?
No, well, I have one, and then I have one 4K monitor. But like, I like to stream it in 1440 because of the fact that like it doesn't take up as much. It seems like the lag a lot when I go 4K.
Yeah.
So when you play like Spider-Man in 4K, it's just like I'm like, okay.
It looks beautiful though. Holy shit.
Yes, hell yeah, if you're not moving.
Yeah. If you're not if
I ever get a PS5, I want to get Spider-Man first, like still. So
recommend highly.
I want to get Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, and then it says
Oh.
VRR. I'm assuming that they're talking about the virtual reality headset, the new VR headset, but it says VRR instead of VR2. I don't know why it says it that way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're talking about the VR headset that we just talked about.
Potentially.
And speaking of things that are low in stock, 3090 Ti's just came out a couple of days ago, and they're already out of stock. And people are, it's going to be another GPU that's just going to be out of stock forever. I have been
That's
trying.
on the companies, though.
Yeah. I've been trying to get a 3090, but at this point, I'm just going to give up until the 40 series comes out, and I'll probably just buy. At this point, you literally have to buy a pre-built PC.
That's what I did.
Yep. That's what I did for my gaming PC. Oh,
So expensive.
I bought the 2080 Ti, and then a couple months the 30 series came out. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? But my 2080 Ti is still better than most base, better than the 3080s and 37, unless you get a 3080 Ti. Then
I still,
yeah.
I think the companies need to start doing something. Like, I get it. It's cool. Like, man, everything's selling out really hardcore.
They would
Actually
still
do
sell
something.
out, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
they just wanted
Like-
money instantly.
Yeah, because like a lot of companies have been doing this forever, of figuring out like, hey, this is how we stop scalping. Like,
Bro,
this is how you,
literally,
like-
just limit one purchase per person, or two, even two per person. Like,
Because they're like, oh, we don't want to do in-store sales because that allows people to scalp. I'm like, you guys
What?
are doing unlimited purchase online sales.
and
like,
people can just
unlimited.
make unlimited emails online. Like, what?
Yep.
Don't even make
Instead of
sense.
being verified emails.
They're hoping humanity hasn't been doing that. They think everyone is an honest
They know.
buyer.
They know.
They know what corrupt
know.
humanity is,
I
bro.
know.
They're like, man, somehow these kids are making more money out than we are off of our PlayStation. That's crazy.
And while we're on the topic of PlayStation still, I mean, we were talking about the graphics card, but speaking on the PlayStation thing before we get off to a different topic, the best PlayStation game of 2021, according to Metacritic, the best Metacritic game, best rated game of 2021 for PlayStation was Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker on PS5. I did not think that was going to win it because I didn't even think they considered it. They separated it from the PC version to the PS5 and PS4 versions, but apparently 93 on Metacritic. PlayStation Game of the Year and PlayStation Exclusive of the Year. I don't know why they called it PlayStation Exclusive of the Year on Metacritic, considering it's not because it's on PC, but whatever. So yeah, it is rated that's really high, man. 93. We looked it up the other day. The second closest to that for Final Fantasy games for Metacritic, what was it? Final Fantasy 12 was rated 92. Final Fantasy 7 was rated 92, and so was Final Fantasy 10, 92. So this is the new highest rated Final Fantasy game. That's crazy.
Which was funny because it was the stipulation. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the stipulation to create Final Fantasy 7 Remake was they had to have a Final Fantasy game that outdid Final Fantasy 7. So back when they already had announced that they're making a Final Fantasy 7 remake, that's when Final Fantasy 14 already outdid 14 or outdid 7.
Yep.
Like,
14 is
that was the
their
stipulation.
biggest moneymaker now in terms of merchandise, in terms of games and music, like everything. It's their biggest moneymaker now. Especially like a lot of people are buying stuff in the store mounts now, like crazy.
The store mounts are great. I mean, there's a couple of them that I wanted to get.
I want to get the Mecha Bahamut. It's like a Mecha Dragon. It looks crazy cool, dude. Oh my god.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, dude. He's the X-ray. I see X-ray. He's going to look it up right now.
Is the whale still there, or because
The Lunar Whale? Pretty sure it was
Yeah.
only for purchasing the deluxe edition for 14. And
No. That's separate.
Did they add it separate?
Was it?
Yeah,
I
no,
knew
that
they were
was-
going to add it separate afterwards, but I didn't think it was separate at first. They must have added it already.
Yeah, because I know I need to add that still to get my mouse.
And then the last Final Fantasy thing that we already talked about, we'll just quickly go over it. It's not going to release. This is a rumor, but it looks like that's going to be the case, considering it's happened with many Final Fantasy games already. Final Fantasy games may not release on Xbox consoles this generation. Square Enix is keen to keep releasing every game on PC and PlayStation. That makes sense. When we were just talking about it before we started the broadcast, have you seen Xbox sales? They're really low. Somebody pull up the Xbox sales compared to PS5. They sell. I know. If you go to any store right now, they have Xboxes in stock, but there's never any PS5s
Xbox
ever.
fridges though.
Xbox.
Oh,
I mean,
Xbox
like,
fridges
they-
I think there was a
No,
thing
though.
that said they sold more fridges than consoles. That's crazy.
Like,
I
let's
I
be
still
real
wanna buy
though.
one.
Like, why
I
do you
wanna
need
buy
to
one
buy
too.
an Xbox console anymore?
I wanna
Like,
buy
we
it for my
have,
gamer
like,
room.
you're already on PC. If you have Windows,
Yeah.
you can play
All
Xbox
Windows
games.
games.
Mhm.
So why do we need an Xbox at this point?
Well, I mean, I'm all for PC over Xbox, but they better step it
Oh.
up with the next couple of ports because have you guys? I haven't. Luckily, I haven't had any issues with Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC at max settings and 120 FPS. But there's a lot of people that are having issues with the port to the point where modders are literally releasing updates. And dude, how have they not done an update on the game yet? That's what I'm not understanding. They haven't updated Remake on PC at all. It's been out for a month already.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
I think they kind of just dropped it and was like, leave it at that.
They were like, "You get what you get."
I wonder if they're. I'm not sure on the approval rate for Epic because I know like whenever you have a game on a store, that's why a lot of companies, if you notice, like they want to pick a game and put it on their own store
Mm-hmm.
because if they have to do it on a third party store, they have to send it in for approval and it has to like get checked and also the shit. So it takes forever
Mm-hmm.
to make patches go through. So I could see like them being like, we don't feel like doing that.
Yeah, didn't
You know?
didn't the Steam version of 14 have issues for a while?
Oh,
when
you
it first
don't
came
know?
out?
We don't get that. Like
Mm-hmm.
Steam version of 14 is shit. Okay, so if for people that are like, hey, I want to get into Final Fantasy 14,
Don't buy it on Steam.
don't buy the Steam version. Like,
Go directly to their website.
I'm stuck there
yeah.
now, so to
yeah, because like if you ever want to like, if like say for whatever reason you're like, man, I kind of want to play on a PlayStation or
can't.
whatever, or play on Mac, whatever. You can't. You're really stuck on that version, and you have to like start a whole new account.
Yep.
Like
That's,
all the other accounts are all connected except for the Steam one
Steam
because
version.
Steam had an exclusivity thing.
Yep, which is so weird.
I don't know why they did that. They shouldn't have bothered, but whatever. That's Steam's for that one at least.
Yep.
So
And the last place, I think this is the last PlayStation thing. There might be one more, but since we're still on the PlayStation topic, according to users, Genshin Impact supporting when they supported the cross save, right? This is a big thing. Genshin Impact 2.4 update removes cross save support for Battle Pass rewards on PlayStation. Before the update, the cross save feature allowed you to get the Battle Pass rewards. So, like, say you bought it on PlayStation, you were able to claim it if you went on your phone, right? If you're playing on your phone and you level up the Battle Pass, you're like, oh, okay, I got a reward. I went from level 9 to level 10. Let me claim it. And the same thing for PC. But since 2.4 update, players can no longer claim the rewards from their Battle Pass on other platforms, only on PlayStation. People are furious, apparently. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of stupid.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
it's a Sony thing.
I already know, like Junior already touched on it before the broadcast. They obviously they want you to play it on PlayStation because what happens when you play a gacha game and you see something, a new character or a new weapon, you do a domain in co-op and you see someone using this cool new weapon that just came out and you didn't buy it yet, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go pull for this weapon. They know if you're playing the game on PlayStation, you're gonna want to do the purchase on PlayStation. But this is what I'm confused about, though. Isn't it? Don't they still have it to where you cannot buy anything unless it was on the original console or thing? Yeah, it never changed, right? It's changed?
Oh, it did. No, it's changed.
Because I can still only buy it on my phone. I tried to do it on PC yesterday when I was pulling for Shenhe, or the other day. I had to go on my mobile.
Oh, that's annoying. I can purchase on whenever I want.
So that's what confused me, because like, if you're purchasing it on PlayStation, why does it matter if they claim the rewards that they already paid for on your system on another like, it doesn't make any sense.
They just have fees that they want to put in, because like when they sell something for like $20, it's like they're doing the $20 because they're hoping to get 15 of it, because they're gonna have to pay Sony or Xbox or whoever the $5.
Yeah, even this blog is saying Imran Khan from Kind of Funny Games to this pointed out that this feature here is effectively useless, as Sony has already received its cut of the player's money when they purchase the Battle Pass through the PlayStation Network store. This update only adds more hoops that players need to go through. I think essentially it comes down to the point where they just want you to play the game on PlayStation and nowhere else.
They did the same thing on Fortnite too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like Fortnite, it took like a year or something like that for like PlayStation to chill, because they're like, no, we got to do everything on PlayStation. And they're like, yo, bro, chill. This is so stupid.
Didn't they do the same? Yeah, they did the same thing on Fortnite, right? where like you couldn't claim any of the rewards only on PlayStation, right? Even though there was the cross save feature. It's so dumb.
Yep.
It's like some weird policy that they have. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't think it has
it-
anything to do with MiHoYo. Of course, people are like, fuck MiHoYo, but I don't think it has anything to do with MiHoYo.
It's actually that's a PlayStation thing. Like I said, I did it before. They're gonna probably do it again.
They just try to like get as much as they can, squeeze it for what they can get before they let it go.
Yeah, because if they get everybody like trained to be like, oh, you only play this on PlayStation, then like at that point they're like, well, I gotta make all my purchases on PlayStation because why would I do it anywhere else? And then that makes them more money.
Yep.
They get to take that cut on the top every time they make a purchase.
And then another thing that makes me sad this year, yet another thing that COVID is ruining again, just when we thought it was getting a little bit better. Due to the ongoing health risks surrounding COVID-19 and its potential impact of the safety of exhibitors and attendees, E3 will not be in person in 2022. So it's going back to the online only EA thing.
They don't even have online planned.
Nope.
Actually, you read it. They don't have it planned yet. So
Yep.
they may not be doing online.
Well, this blog I'm looking at says E3 shifts to online only event because of Omicron concerns.
Damn Icebox.
Yep. Icebox, where my heart used to be.
Yep.
E3 will not be held in person in 2022. The ESA said in a statement to GamesBeat, "We remain incredibly excited about the future of E3 and look forward to announcing more details soon. That means the show will likely take place online this summer for the second year in a row, just like they did last year." But it's weird because Jeff Grubb, isn't Jeff Grubb the one that does Summer Game Fest? Right?
I don't remember.
I think he does Summer Game Fest and Game Awards, right? The website for Summer Games Fest just went live like the other day, like 2 days ago. So I wonder if they're going to do Summer Game Fest like in person or not. But it's just, I don't know, man. I had to cancel my hotel that I had for PAX East because I feel like PAX East is just going to get canceled, which makes me sad. Yeah.
What day is PAX
if
East?
they don't cancel.
PAX East is April, so it's like literally right after winter where everyone gets, over, getting the flu and shit. Especially over here in Boston. I mean, it's cold as shit. Like fucking tomorrow, it's gonna be -3. Yeah, yeah.
I'm over here like, man, it's gonna be
I
like
ain't leaving
30
my house
degrees
tomorrow. Fuck you, dog. I'm not leaving my house tomorrow.
It's cold as shit for Texas though.
Yeah.
I don't
You know
even
what happens
have
when
to
it gets
worry
cold
about
here?
weather changes.
Bro, if I put a water bottle outside my window tomorrow, it'll freeze up instantly.
Hey, good time to make ice cream, right?
Oh my god. So yeah, I'm sad. I hopefully if they still do it, I'll just end up just driving up there, whatever, and finding a parking garage, park my car there all day, or whatever. But I was really looking forward to doing a lot of conventions this year. I wanted to go to E3. I wanted to go to Twitchcon. I think you can forget about Twitchcon. That's probably going to get canceled.
Yeah.
That's 100% getting canceled.
Yeah. This sucks. COVID is just like ruining everything, dude. And the Anime Con I was supposed to go to a month ago too in Boston got canceled as well. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna get any better.
So you're talking about the end of some Sony news. There's a couple. I'll speed run a couple of things real quick.
You talking about the Days Gone?
There's a couple of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a couple other ones.
That was the next one I was gonna talk about.
But like one thing I would bring up is we're doing a Last of Us remake already again.
Oh yeah, bro.
They've been saying that rumor for like 10 years now.
That was
Not 10
confirmed,
years,
though.
but like
they're
5
confirmed
years.
They're doing it.
Yeah, they
They're
have
confirmed
confirmed
they're
it, but
doing
like
it.
when?
Mm-hmm.
Soon, but like for PS5 or like specifically.
Okay. I was just confused.
I'm
Like,
just confused.
I thought the game wasn't even that old though,
It's
and it looks
not.
amazing.
They have a
They just remade it.
remaster.
It's like
Or
fine
remastered
as
it,
it
Yeah,
is,
they
but-
have a remaster, and it looks just as good as Last of Us 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really
I don't
good.
really-
That's
So-
when I played.
I'm just confused.
I think they're just not gonna make a new one.
No, they're not. Did you see how Last of Us 2 ended?
Yeah, so that's why I was like,
they
eh.
ain't doing another one.
They can't just make a new game though. That's
They'll
like,
probably make it based
effort.
on a new. I think they're just gonna do a new IP, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking though.
It'd be smart for them to do a new
Move
IP
on, make a
Mhm.
new good IP that everyone can talk about.
Hopefully, they don't end it
Because,
like they
like-
did the second one.
because Naughty Dog, dude, I don't know. I like their games are so fucking good. Like they make insanely like cinematic games that you just like. Even if you don't like games, it's crazy to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
if you just sat there,
Yeah.
you're like, hey man, watch this. They're like, oh shit, this guy, wow. You know, like they'll just watch just because it looks so great. That's how good of stories they make.
I saw a funny TikTok yesterday that was like an Xbox fan was getting shit talked by a PlayStation fan because of Halo. And then they showed the scene. I'm not going to spoil for anyone listening, but you know who is getting his face bashed in Last of Us 2. You know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, and they had the emotional damage fucking song playing. And then it showed Ellie's face and it just had a PlayStation logo on it. It said PlayStation fans. I was like, oh my God, dude, that's kind of funny actually.
It's sad.
So Last of Us, it's kind of funny because the next thing I was going to talk about is pretty similar to this next game. The Last of Us was a zombie story-driven game. It was it was kind of open. It's not open world. It was open area, and kind of linear. But it was really good, right? It did really good. And then you got a lot of people say Days Gone is a disappointment, right? Like they're like, oh, Days Gone wasn't that good, blah blah blah. Ghost of Tsushima is amazing. Ghost of Tsushima sold 8 million copies. Bro, Days Gone sold over 10 million copies. But they consider that a failure.
Because of their hopes. They had such high... Bro, I've never gone to a con before that had like that large of a setup as fucking Days Gone. I talked to like the whole crew. I talked to the director, the fucking... Like everybody. It was crazy. It was cool. Because they brought everybody there, and like Sony was just like, yeah, this is the one. This is gonna be our golden egg.
I put in brainstorming that Days Gone 2 got canceled.
Yep. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Wow. So like the director of the studio, Ben Studio that did the game, Jeff Ross, he took like a stab at Sony because of how they handled the reception of an open world zombie game. And so apparently he's the one who took the stab at Sony. It was like, we sold more than Ghost of Tsushima. Like, so why are you talking about Ghost of Tsushima, not talking about us? What the fuck, dog? You know? Yeah. I played Days Gone myself. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was that great. It was an okay game. The story was okay. It definitely was not as good as Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima, but it was an okay game. I don't know how it sold 10 million. I'm gonna be honest. But
it had cool mechanics.
It did.
And it was like the design of it. It's very much like when I talked to them, they were going after like a Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
It felt like a Walking Dead.
I mean, you're even on the motorcycle and shit too.
Yep. It's definitely.
I thought the driving in that was really rough, but I think it was meant to be that way. Talk to you, brother.
It was that kind of vibe, you know?
Dude, if that actually happens in a zombie apocalypse, though. Like that could be like
Speaking of zombies,
to get inside.
Y'all ready to play a zombie game for 500 hours?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
Dying Light too.
Yes.
Yes.
Note that that's 100% completion, not like actually take 500 hours. For those of you listening, there, like, what the fuck, 500?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I got work in the morning, but yeah,
main story 500 hours. That would be.
I think main story is like 20 hours.
Yeah, most likely. I tell you what, this is one game I'm not platinuming. I'm not playing this game for 500 hours. I'll tell you that right now.
Before he accidentally platinums.
I might. We'll see. I feel like they're over exaggerating though. They over exaggerate about hours all the time in games. Yeah. Like there's certain
games. It was 537, right? Huh? It was like specifically 537.
Oh, they just said 534 hours to walk from Warsaw to Madrid.
I mean, also like what I think is cool about Dying Light 2 is that it's even more story driven than the first one, and so like your choices actually are going to matter. Like,
yeah, that is a cool.
Will shape the story.
I think that's kind of why they said 500 hours, because I think part of the 500 hours is either doing a new game plus or starting a new game and doing different choices and getting different results out of it. So that's why I'm saying I think they're over exaggerating.
Yeah, they said it's a note. It's like unless if you want to get to 100% playthrough, you need to go through again. There's a lot of choices that will block off like whole sections of the game because it's like this is the end of this.
But if you are a smart gamer or somebody that trophy hunts like I do, you save scum and then you just go back to that moment and make a different choice so you can do that instead of replaying the whole
But you
game
have to
all over
know
again.
where the spot is at, though.
Oh, there will be one day one. There will be a guide day one, 100%. Go to gamefacts.com. That's what I'm gonna look at. Oh, but yeah, that's what I did for fucking Trails of Cold Steel. I wasn't trying to. You know how hard it is to 100% that game? If you miss talking to one person, you don't 100% the game. Because there's like character notes. Like there's literally profiles for characters, and you literally add to their profile by talking to them. So if you miss talking to somebody, it doesn't fill up their profile, and you literally have to do a whole new playthrough, and you have to go through and talk to everybody again. That's why I was like, I'm making sure I'm doing this on playthrough 1 if I'm trying to platinum it. But yeah, 500 hours, but at least it'll be a co-op. So I'm curious to see how the choices thing is going to be with co-op.
Yeah, that definitely will keep people busy though. So I mean,
the next,
you guys like jumping all over.
Oh,
what?
That's cool. I just now saw that that automatic HDR tone mapping on PS5.
Oh yeah, on the
they're
PS.
adding.
Yep.
That's so good.
Yeah, you saw the thing I posted in brainstorming, the Gran Turismo pictures side by side. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Speaking of HDR, Aya Neo, the next handheld gaming PC to compete with Steam Deck. We knew it was going to happen eventually. As soon as Steam Deck announced their own, we knew other companies were going to. There's a bunch of companies that have been trying to do this. But I think Alienware is also working on something too. But this one is going to be pretty much double the price. If you guys don't know, the highest version, the most expensive version of the Steam Deck is only 512 gig SSD, and it's $650 USD. But the new Aya Neo, which is a really weird name, I hope that's a project name, is $1,315. But it's like double the power of this Steam Deck. Like, so if you really want a portable PC in your hands, like this is the thing. It has an AMD Ryzen 7 4800 CPU and a 1 terabyte SSD. I don't know what the other specs are. I kind of want to know what the RAM is because I'm not seeing here. There's another one that has a 2 terabytes of storage and a 5800 Zen 3 Ryzen. I got to look up the specs for 16 gigs of RAM. Damn, that's actually kind of insane. USB-C as well. The thing is with this one, I like it so much better because I don't know if you guys have a picture of it on your screens. It's so much better, the analog sticks. I hate where the Steam Deck analog sticks are. It's so awkward. You know how this like the Steam Deck audio, like the analog sticks are at the top. Both of them are at the top.
Yeah.
This one is literally like the Switch.
Weird.
So one's at the top and one's on the bottom, like like a regular,
like
a PS5 controller.
Like decked out Switch, honestly.
Yeah, it really does. It looks fucking clean, dude. And you're probably gonna be able. It's probably gonna have a deck system too. Yeah, it's it doesn't say here if it's gonna have a deck, but I'm assuming if they want to compete with Steam Deck, that they're going to put a docking feature with it. Are you guys gonna get one?
They said that, it can be docked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading it now. Yeah, it says you can. It can be docked. I'm not gonna lie. I might buy this. I'm gonna wait though, because you know how it is. Because like I got the what?
I said I wonder how much it costs because I'll just buy a Steam Deck and I don't really need this.
$700 more than the Steam Deck.
Yep, $1,315 USD. X-Ray just got up. He's like,
no.
He's like, well, it's matter. You don't want to, bro. To be honest, you could use that as a gaming PC and use your PC as a streaming PC.
That was crazy.
Like honestly, like for starting out streamers that are like looking to get a better setup, a dual PC setup without spending $3,000-$4,000 on a gaming PC right now. If you were to get something like this or even a Steam Deck, you could play most games at max settings with 60 FPS. So this is looking like you can play at 120 FPS because those specs are way better than the Steam Deck specs. I think people even tested the Steam Deck specs, and while they play really good, they're definitely not max settings. Some people said some games felt like they were going below 60 FPS to 30-ish.
Like the 4800 I think isn't that like older than like current gen right now though? That's like last gen's
Ryzen 7 I can
The
look it
Ryzen
up
7
right now real quick.
Ryzen 7 is always there. It's the 4800.
Yeah. Well, they have a
like
better version too. That's the 5800. So I wonder what that is.
That would probably be the where you want to go.
Let's look at the 5800. Oh yeah, like oh shit. Yeah, these are in the 5800 Ryzen is an 8-core.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. An 8-core CPU, dude. Holy shit. For example, it costs $400 just the CPU. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's expensive because AMD is usually mad cheap. I can buy a brand new CPU for like $200.
Oh yeah, I bet you the 4800 is even cheaper. I bet you it's probably like half the price. 4800H. Yep. Man, that's a damn. Yeah, that looks. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I like. I'm iffy with these things. I signed up for the Steam Deck, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get fucked because I'm going to be a beta tester. That's what we're gonna be. You're beta testing that shit because it's probably gonna have a shit ton of problems. Speaking of handheld devices, the Switch sold 5.3 million units in Japan last year, which is 5 times the units sold of all other consoles combined. So all you fucks on my YouTube comments that say, why is this game on mobile? That's why. Okay? They only care about mobile devices, and the Switch is considered a mobile device. Yeah. And the Switch is considered a mobile device. Japan does not care about PlayStation. They do, kind of, but they definitely don't care about Xbox or PC. I tell you that right now.
The mobile market is huge over there.
Yeah.
Like,
and
that's why
Black Clover Mobile.
That's what gachas were really made for.
Black Clover Mobile, the new Full Alchemist mobile game, look better than not just
Pokemon
Arceus,
Legends Arceus,
but like a bunch of games. Like somebody a big streamer looked at when I put the Black Clover thing and making fun of Arceus, and he was like, "That's a mobile game," and I was like, "Yeah, like it uses Unreal 4. That's how mobile games look now, or at least the good ones."
Yeah, Junior, how are you feeling about watching that trailer before?
I'm a motherfucking shambles, bro.
I destroyed that trailer when I watched it on stream. And I had people in my chat defending it. I'm like, how are you going to defend this? How? How you? They got fucking three little ass kids that got the same outfit on, except they changed the colors and they look like crayons.
This is the first Pokemon that I looked at it and I actually don't like. I lost interest in that Pokemon. I saw that trailer. I'm like,
dude, from the first time I saw this trailer, I'm like, I was hopeful, right? I was like, it could be good. It looks really rough, but I bet you this isn't going to come out for like 2 or 3 years. I bet you they can make it look good. And then they announced a release date. They said early 2022. I was like, what? This game ain't ready. This was like 5 months ago. I was like, there's no way they make this game significantly more different in 5 months. And nah, they didn't. I 100%. I hope you guys go watch the trailer that they just showed. It released like 3 days ago. So if you go look it up by the time this video's out, GameSpot, IGN, all these different companies have put it up. It's on the official Japanese Nintendo.
It's so bad.
It's horrible.
Dude, and the gameplay,
gameplay.
Bro, that throwing bags, bro. Like we could do that at target practice.
That gameplay looks so boring. My thing is, there's so many, dude. You're talking to people in this broadcast that have played Pokemon their whole entire life. Get your little spoiled, ugly looking ass out of my face when you say that I'm not a Pokemon fan and I'm just a Pokemon hater. I've played every Pokemon game in existence.
I think I missed 2.
I've even played Pokemon Rangers, Mystery Dungeon, Conquest, Coliseum. I've played, Cafe Mix on my phone.
All those outsourced?
Rumble.
Yeah. Rumble.
Snap. Pokemon Snap looks better than that game.
OG looks better. OG Snap looks better
Snap.
Than the
Dude, this game looks like a Nintendo 64 game. I think GameCube games look better. Me and X-Ray compared.
Insulted so many games.
Yeah.
It looks like a Windows 95 game, bro. Like I remember the days when Windows 95 had games.
There's a Zelda game on the 64. Like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask look better than this game.
Yeah.
And people are sitting there telling me, this is what the argument was in my chat, right? Was, oh, but they're held back by Nintendo Switch's hardware. Motherfucker. Have you seen some of the open world games that they have released on the Switch. You want a real Pokemon game? Go play Monster Hunter Stories 2. That game looks fucking phenomenal.
Check my last tweet. I literally just said, hey guys, don't buy fucking Pokemon Arceus. Buy Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Yep.
Is it Monster Hunter World on there?
What happened?
Is it Monster Hunter World on Switch, or is it only
they put Rise?
No, they put Rise.
Oh,
and that also
Rise
looks
better too.
Yeah,
I mean, Rise still
looks
looks
better.
amazing.
You got even 3 Houses, which isn't even open. Like, it has open areas, right? 3 Houses looks better, and their main thing is combat.
Yeah.
I know that's not open world game for so those of you listening saying, oh, it's an open world. Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which is a remaster of 1. You got Breath of the Wild 1, Breath of the Wild 2.
It's a 3DS game.
Yeah. 3DS game, by the way. Dude, honestly,
or a Wii game actually.
Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby look better than that game.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
actually have textures.
Yeah, dude, Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. Talk shit about the chibi all you want. That looks way better than this fucking game does. Then there's the people. Oh, but it's not always about the graphics. It's about okay. I don't give a fuck. Shut your lazy ass up. I hate that argument.
We're in the day and age where you should be able to hold up the standard of
if
graphics
a fucking mobile
but the
game
isn't fun though. Like
the gameplay's not even fun.
Baggy.
Bro, you hitting them with the freaking.
What's he hitting with?
He's hitting you with angel dust, dude. Only the real ones know what angel dust is.
Party.
I'm just gonna wait. I have a couple buddies that mod, and they already said that the game works on Switch emulation. He said he's going to do some texture mods. I'm just gonna wait till he does that. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Anyone listen? I'm gonna play it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna pirate the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I ain't paying $6 for that shit.
You know, that's one game. You know they deserve it. I'm sorry. Somebody trying to say they don't have enough money.
Dude, yeah. Oh my god.
Look
Honestly,
up
the new
Pokemon.
Metroid looks amazing.
Dude, Sword and Shield
makes more money than Pokemon is literally Disney.
Yeah.
They
make more money than Tencent.
They made in 2020 $1.1 billion.
Yeah,
and Tencent made.
But here's the argument, though. This is the argument. Oh, but that's Nintendo as a whole and not Game Freak. Okay, motherfucker.
That's Game Freak.
Game Freak sold just on Sword and Shield 21 million copies. Bruh, $60 each. 20 no. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a AAA game on PlayStation and PC, and it's only sold a little over 10 million. Bruh, 21 million for $60 games, not mentioning that's probably including people that bought the $100 packs of both games. Like, bruh, no.
And the DLC.
And DLC. Yeah, with the season pass, bruh. I forgot about that. Oh, my God. And Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. I don't even know if they have numbers yet. Do they have numbers yet for Brilliant Diamond and Pearl? I bet you it's already over 10 million.
The entire Pokemon franchise as a whole has made over $90 billion estimated in the entire lifetime of Pokemon. That's insane. $90 billion, and they came out with this fucking travesty to cost 60.
Brilliant Diamond and Pearl has been out for about a month. It's sold 6 million copies already.
That's disgusting.
In a month.
That was December 9th. That was December 9th. That was literally a month ago.
That was, that's when they announced it, was December 9th. So it's already been a month. They probably sold even more. After Christmas, you know how many people got this shit for Christmas or got gift cards and bought them after Christmas?
Yeah, this is before Christmas, bro. Christmas is like, Pokemon lives on Christmas. That's why if you ever wonder, like, man, why does Pokemon always drop somewhere around fall? Because they're banking on Christmas, bro.
So before people listening get mad at us and be like, oh, they're just Pokemon haters, we've fucking literally played almost every single Pokemon game in here. Shut your ass up. Okay,
I played Pokemon before I even knew what the hell. I was just the store. I'm like,
before I learned how to read playing this shit. Like, bro, it literally gave me incentive to want to learn how to read in school because I wanted to know what the fuck they were saying.
In fact, my first game I personally purchased with my own allowance that I've been saving for like ever. Like I had a piggy bank. I was just put money in there, and then I was like, Mom, I want to buy something. She was like, what? And I was like, it was a cool turtle game.
Yeah,
Squirtle on the front. It's a turtle game. I want it.
Pokemon Battle Revolution, motherfuckers forgot.
Oh, on the Wii? Yeah. I forgot about that because I forgot about the actual Wii system. I erased that system from my mind.
Bro, that was a 3D game. Look how good that looks compared to this. What the hell?
Wait, was Revolution open world? I thought it was like Coliseum.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it was like a Coliseum game, right?
I'm just going off like the actual 3D graphics, the background, the Pokemon and everything. Like it looks so much better than literal.
Yeah. Anybody that says that they don't make money, nah. Shut that argument up.
I feel like
bro, we played like, especially me and Junior. I don't know about X-Ray and JBZ, but like we've played Pokemon in black and gray on fat ass Game Boys that had no light.
I played every single Pokemon that was at least released in America.
Yeah, like
my parents always. Those were actually the first games they got me. So
yeah. So before I hear haters, no.
Here's another one. Pokemon Sun and Moon is like the shittiest Pokemon game ever made before this. Sold. Hey, I don't care about setting. I'm just saying, this is really bad. 7.2 million sold in the first week. What's the Tsushima has been out? How many Game of the Year awards has it bitch win?
And how many different versions?
They resold that shit like 4 times. Like years, and they hit 8 million.
It's been out for 3 years, right? Ghost of Tsushima. It's been out as long as Days Gone.
PS5. Before PS5 came out.
3 years that game been out, and they sold that in what, a month?
No, that was 1 week, dude. That's
1 week.
One sales. First week sales.
Yeah.
7.2 mil.
The only reason why I like that game is just because it's the only game that actually takes place in Hawaii. So that's it.
I know.
Besides that, it's not great.
They didn't do your country justice, bro.
They didn't. They didn't.
Your island.
But,
your island.
That game was awful.
It feels like Hawaii is a country. I don't care what anybody says.
It's a country, yes.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole different place.
They have their own time zone. For fuck's sake.
We don't even have seasons. I want to point that out. We don't have seasons.
Yeah.
It's just
pretty much the same weather.
I'm just gonna to end this Pokemon debate. I'm just gonna leave this right here. The mobile version of Genshin Impact, not the PC version, the mobile version looks a million times better. And that was before MiHoYo made a fucking $1 billion. Okay, they were not as rich as fucking. They used
the rest of their money to make that game.
All right, they literally took money that they barely made from Honkai Impact, a dying game by the time they were making Genshin, right? Yep. And then they made Genshin Impact. So like, I don't know, bro. Go look at the trailer and look at the fucking grass, and then you tell me. Go look at the mountains and the grass and the view distance.
5 seconds into the thing, you'll see the grass. You'll see the first grass, and then like about 2 seconds later, you'll see another grass that's taller, and you'll be like, "Why?
No, this is what you're gonna say. What are those?
Yeah,
that's
literally. Wait till you see Scyther.
Oh my god, you mean Golden
Wait till
Super
you see my boy Golduck, bro.
Oh my god, the blue. You mean Vmon?
Pokemon has no texture. It's just yellow on yellow. It makes no sense.
Yeah,
I can only tell the outline of them. That's
it. Was a gold. It was a gold Super Saiyan Scyther. It was ugly as fuck.
They ruined my boy, dude. Like I love Scyther, but why?
The only thing that would possibly make me want to spend money on that game is catching that Zorora and fucking sending it to Pokemon Home, because that's Aurora's and Growlithe.
You can't do it.
Wait, you can't transport these Pokemon to Pokemon Home? No. Oh my god, this game is ass, bro.
It's its own game, bro.
It's cut off from the Pokemon universe. It is literally its.
So I'm never gonna see these versions of these. I'm never gonna see that Growlithe in an actual Pokemon game.
Oh, at least for now.
They're gonna do the next one to watch. No, they're gonna.
They'll probably
actually no. You know what? It probably wouldn't make sense because this game was 2,000 years before Diamond and Pearl, right?
Something like that. Yeah, they'll put it in there.
So they'll probably be like, "Oh, they evolved, so we can't do that version anymore."
You can get Pterodactyl and all those ones, right?
Just make them fossils, bro. Add fucking time travel. I don't give a fuck. Do some Kingdom Hearts bullshit in the next Pokemon game.
It'll be some Deoxys bullshit. I think doesn't Deoxys time travel, right?
Yeah. Doesn't Giratina?
Oh, Giratina is one.
You're Giratina, right?
Oh yeah, they could do.
They from Diamond and Pearl.
And then just go back to their old format that they've been doing and just keep that one, and then make the Pokemon game.
Yeah.
All Pokemon Hearts.
Don't.
Pokemon Despair. Just make, man. I wish they would have just not made this and made a Pokemon Conquest game.
Yeah,
a Coliseum remake as well. That would be cool,
dude. Just outsource to the company that made XD, Gale of Darkness, and Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube.
Yeah, Tencent did the game.
I'd let Tencent,
that too.
Like after what they did.
Honestly,
with
Pokemon y'all are gonna hear this and be like, "Huh? I'd rather Nexon do the game." Y'all laughing, but have you seen the Nexon fucking Pokemon game they have? Have you seen?
This motherfucker drunk.
Nah, bro. Yo, hold on. What's it next? Is it called Nexomon? I believe that's by Nexon. Let me see.
What do you see?
Is that new? I think I've heard about
Nexomon Extinction.
Nexomon Extinction. That game is actually way better than Pokemon. Who is it made by?
It's Lime Turtle Inc. and the
Okay, never
publisher's
mind.
Lime Turtle
Okay,
Inc.
never mind. It's not Nexon.
VO. That's why it's so good, though.
Okay, but it's
I
good.
love the room. I had to go with Candy. I'm stressed.
I think that's an indie team. No, look, that's an indie team. Look how good an indie team does. Why is an indie team always better or something?
And Temtem. Look at fucking Temtem. The grass in there looks better.
3D. It's 3D too.
Yeah,
dude, I would actually play
the
indie team. Enjoyable. And the way they do the battles, and like I just went back like recently to go check on their updates. So the game is getting more and more polished. Like it's going somewhere,
Alluvium.
and it looks good. I also enjoy there. So there is that one too. But you know.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm really looking at.
All right, this is turning into a Pokemon hater.
I know, and I love Pokemon so much. That's why we talk about it so much. We love it so much.
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I'm so mad because I saw this and I was like, oh, in 2 or 3 years, this is gonna be amazing. And then,
it's supposed to be like the biggest game to drop in January, or at least for like the next couple months.
This is their first ever open world Pokemon game, and they fucked it up.
Yeah, I was hyped to buy it.
In the words,
the luckiest thing for later is they can do updates.
In the words of Angry Joe, Game Freak, y'all done fucked up.
Literally,
they fucked it up. This pisses me
off.
off.
Bread, bro.
All right,
all right, moving on. Rainbow Six Extraction is getting a day one release on PC Game Pass. So that means if you have Game Pass, which is $5 on PC for Xbox, the only good thing about Xbox being able to buy the Game Pass on your PC for free. I mean, technically you're paying $5 a month, but let's be real here.
I've heard interesting things about that game. We had an opportunity to try it, and we may or may not have forgotten to try it. So.
Oh,
I mean, Elden Ring came out
I've done that. So... Yeah, I've done that a bunch of times. It's coming on the 20th. We'll see if it's good or not. It's going to be a survival-ish game, kind of like GTFO.
They're selling it. Okay, so this is targeted at Siege players. I know a lot of people from regular Siege
players are not going to like this game.
To shoutcasters, none of them going to fuck.
No, it's a survival game. You're not going to be able to make it competitive as Siege. People that play Siege are still going to play Siege.
Yeah, this was like Halloween mode that they had 2 years ago.
Yeah. Actually,
it should have been in the game.
Exactly that.
I thought it should have been in the game.
It's literally like Left 4 Dead, GTFO, Back 4 Blood. It's literally like that, but Rainbow Six.
It just reminded me of Battleborn Royale, where it should have been in the game in the first place, and they separated it for no reason.
Yep.
Because they thought. Because I don't know how else they're going to bring more players to Rainbow Six other than just keep updating it. Other than making Rainbow Six 7. I don't know. Whatever it is.
Rainbow Six Siege.
New one will be called.
You know.
Then we got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2. Rumors is likely going to be revealed by this year's E3. So before or at E3. Possibly around May. Expect to hear about the game in a significant way before E3. That was a direct quote from the developer. So... if you guys have played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or you don't know what that is the one that plays like Dark Souls, but is Star Wars. And the main character is actually the guy from Shameless, one of the Gallaghers. I forgot his name. But that's why I could not take that game seriously, because I was literally just picturing the dude from Shameless. He calls himself Gay Jesus in Shameless. That's all I can.
He went on an adventure
because he looked like him too. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they made himself. They modeled him to look like him.
Yeah, they had the whole model and everything.
I forgot what that's called. God.
Okay, explains a lot.
Yeah,
I watched JBZ play the whole game actually.
If you have not played Jedi Fallen Order,
JBZ beat a game.
I have it, dude. I spent so much money on PlayStation sales. That was one of the ones that was on sale. It was like $20 or $15. I've been waiting for it to get that.
It's on Twitch Prime too. It's on Twitch Prime too, right?
It's
free now.
Yeah, you guys ended up sending me that afterwards, but I already bought it on PlayStation, and PlayStation's fucking refund policy is wicked annoying.
It's 100% worth it.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah,
so,
you literally have to call them and be like, I haven't played it yet. Please give me my money back, and they'll be like, all right, 30 days.
Maybe.
Possibly. But like, I mean, like for how they did that game, it was like really good, and it's been a while since we had a good Star Wars game. So like, I was 100% on board with that one. So that's why I'm looking forward to Jedi Fallen Order 2, because where they left off in the story, I kind of felt like they were gonna
make a sequel.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the Dark Souls series except Star Wars. It's gonna be great.
Dark Wars. I need to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Dude, I still have it
play
too,
it.
but I played it a little bit, and it's just like my
Bro,
thing
that
is it
DLC
doesn't play.
cool.
It doesn't play like
they fix the
Assassin's
bugs?
Creed.
Yeah,
They
of course,
did.
they always fix bugs.
Yeah.
I never.
It took them
The one
usually
thing
a year
I like,
later, and they didn't fix the majors.
Don't
but-
ever get Ubisoft games on PC. The ports are terrible.
don't ever, no, ever, don't do it.
Did they also do not the Lord? It's not Lord of the Rings. It's the Lord of the Rings lore. What the fuck?
Ooh.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
God, what the hell is the name of that? Continue on what you're saying. I'll figure out what it is.
Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Middle
Yeah,
Earth. Yeah,
Middle-
it is Middle Earth, right? I have it on PC. Yeah, Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that game was so bad. And the Assassin's Creed, was it Unity? I forget which one it was at the time. They were so bad when they came out that it was throttling people's PCs and literally blowing them up. Like
God
people's,
damn.
yeah, people's CPUs were running over 100% CPU because of a bug of there was a memory leak, like really bad memory leak in the game, and it was just causing people's PCs to literally blow up. So
That's
yeah,
wild.
don't. That's made by Ubisoft too, isn't it? Shadow of Mordor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
It's at WB Games.
WB Games.
No.
That's what it was.
I got it.
Yeah.
So
I have them both on Steam. So the second one runs great.
Yeah, they fixed it after many updates, but it terrified me after that because I remember streaming it. Was somebody's
X-ray?
on Pokemon?
Nothing?
X-ray open up Pokemon. Just like
Am I
You
streaming?
good?
something?
We
You
can
heard it?
hear
Yeah,
Pokemon.
we hear
dude.
everything.
We hear Pokemon. I'm not on Pokemon.
I hear it.
Well, we hear.
I literally
music.
hear
That's how
Pokemon
it's like
Masters
Pokemon.
right now.
Yeah.
I know it's better than
Oh.
Legends, but we are busy, motherfucker.
Yep.
My phone just like loaded it up. I was clicking
Damn,
on,
that
like,
shit was loud as shit. Yo, holy crap.
I was freaking out. I was like, "Where?"
Coding got
I was like-
I can't hear anything with this headset. So it's
It's
really
like,
funny.
did we
Speaking, yo, he was so
You're not at work?
oblivious to what was going on. He was like, huh?
This is like
couldn't-
what? So this right here is a plug now for your headset.
Apologies,
What headset are you
listeners.
using?
Huh?
What headset are you using?
It's the desk mic you got.
No. The headset. Which one are you using?
This is the JBL one still. I just turned it off, like, so I can only hear.
That's good. I mean, they couldn't hear. That was loud.
Yeah.
Like, that was a good noise canceling. It quite cancels everything. That's pretty good.
See, mine does noise canceling too, but if you notice, I always have one side off. I've gotten so used to this though. Like Junior always tags me in Valorant when I don't wear both my.
Noise
You
canceling.
can tell.
Motherfucker, you got one headphone on.
Yeah.
What's
That's how I
critical?
wear it. So I
How's
can
that
hear, 'cause if I put
canceling
this on-
noise? You can hear with the other ear.
No, because when I put this on,
When you have them
I
both
can't
on
hear
it.
anything.
Oh, he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
the
I
other
leave
one
one side
behind his.
off.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it. I couldn't even
it's
see
right
it.
here.
Speaking of mobile games, since Pokemon Masters was introduced to the broadcast, My Hero Ultra Impact Global
Ooh.
finally got announced. It was on
Ooh.
JP
That
for like
reward's
8
kinda
months.
ass, though.
Huh?
That reward's kind of ass. I'm
Right,
not gonna
dude. I got so excited when I saw.
It stopped at max 300,000.
Yeah, it stops at one
That's only
multi.
one multi. Yeah.
So I was like, damn,
they're
imagine if they
hopeful.
get 1 million pre-registrations, they could get, 3 multis or more. I'm hoping that they blow over. I mean, it's fucking My Hero Academia. That's as popular
And it
as
releases
Avengers,
April,
and
so.
like it's the most popular kid anime right now, or like even
Mm-hmm.
anime in, especially for dub. It's the most popular dubbed anime in English.
Yep.
I think if they hit over 1 million, they should definitely give extra awards because that's dog shit.
I'm
No, we
hoping
kind
they
of scummy
take
if they
it-
don't.
Yeah, like
But
I'm
I
hoping
mean,
they're-
it's
and then they-
Bandai, so
Yeah, it's also Bandai. So
Yes.
They're
after
not
what they
known
did with
for-
Slime and the Digimon games, and like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have faith that this game's gonna do good in global.
I pray it does.
I'm a
But
it.
if not, Black Clover and FMA. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
And Eden
Yeah.
Zero. There's 3 games.
As long as
Yeah.
they're free to play, or at least close to, you'll be okay. But then you start giving Bandai money, and then
I'm just tired of like bad anime games. Dragon Ball Breakers, which I don't know when that's coming out.
That looks
This
awful.
game-
Oh,
Yeah, like what are they doing? It's like when they try to do something different, it's like they don't know how to adapt.
Y'all
They're
never
like-
heard of the term if it
And that's
ain't,
still like $50.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know?
nah, you just broke it more.
Yeah.
You broke it more.
You get to be the little pig though. And then-
Oolong? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can
The one
look
I
at
forgot the name
Launch's
of.
panties all day, dude.
Yeah.
He
I think
legit
that's why
turns
people don't
himself into
understand-
panties, bro. Imagine turning yourself into panties than just getting worn, dude. That'd be so weird.
That's why mobile games in Japan they care more about that because they could focus more. I don't know why they put more detail in those games than they do in actual console games.
I don't know, because it makes a lot more
Like-
money. The development time
Oh,
on the
yeah.
mobile games is way faster.
Yep. And it costs
Cheaper.
way less to make.
I wonder how
Makes
much
so
the
much
Black
money.
Clover one and the
Yeah,
FMA
the Black Clover one is
those graphics-
surprising to me
well,
because
both.
that's Unreal
both are-
Engine 4.
Yeah.
Wait,
So, like-
they might be putting a bit into that one.
What game has used Unreal Engine 4 on mobile?
I don't even think Genshin uses Unreal Engine 4. They have their own engine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hoyo engine.
the no rewards
The engine.
engine.
Yeah.
I just spent $500 on Ito and Shenhe engine. Yep.
The game's on Unity game.
What happened?
It's a Unity game.
Oh, okay. That's on Unity
Pretty much
engine.
what
Okay.
most things is.
Isn't
on
fucking
Unity.
wait? Isn't 14 on Unity? Wait, what is that on?
No, they make their own one all the time.
Well, they're still using the same one that they use for the PS3. Supposedly, there's rumors. I guess this could be the last thing we can talk about. There's rumors that 14's next expansion or their plan for the next expansion is to highly since they're not on PS3 anymore, is to increase the fidelity of the engine severely. So the graphics are gonna, if you're barely running it on your PC right now, you're probably not gonna run in the next expansion.
Better
Well,
finish
they already did that one time. They upped because what happened was they
Shadowbringers.
always do it
No.
to the lowest denominator. And since
It was Stormblood, right?
14 was on PS3, they had to down the graphics.
Mm-hmm.
And since they got rid of PS3, they made you transfer to PS4.
Mm.
They upped the graphics of the whole game. The game looked so much better than it did.
Oh yeah, it's Crystal Tools. Jesus, that came out in 2007. Oh my god, that's such an old engine. Even the Lumion engine would be way better.
Yeah. Their the prototype engine that was engine black, that would have been way good. That was what they were using.
The thing is, I don't think they can completely
prototype
make a new
16.
engine for the game, right?
No.
They would have to make
They
a whole new game to base.
Oh no, they could. Well, their game's gonna go down for a couple days.
Yeah.
It's Fortnite went to Unreal 5, and it was down for a day and a half.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier because they have a lot of the same
don't have
assets
to go back and fix
for 4 and
shit.
5.
Yeah, they can flip it a lot easier.
Going from Unity to the Luminous engine or Unreal Engine 4 is completely different assets, so it'd probably be pretty difficult. They could do what they did with the Realm Reborn. Isn't that what they did with the Realm Reborn? They used a completely different engine too, right? When they were down for a month, or was it still the Luminous engine? I don't remember.
No, it's always it's been Crystal Tools.
That's what I meant, Crystal Tools. Yeah. I was looking at Luminous
Yeah.
engine because that's literally what every Final Fantasy game is made on.
Yeah. No, they use it's like a Crystal Tools engine with a little bit of they kind of mix and match some shit. That's why
wait.
their code's real fucked.
16 is going to be made on the Luminous engine.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Holy shit. It's owned internally by dude, I wonder if they do that, they could make the game look severely way better because Final Fantasy 15. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh, they have upgraded. Okay, so they are using the Luminous engine now. They upgraded in Shadowbringers. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so in that's what it was. I thought it was Stormblood. Yeah, in Shadowbringers they changed to Luminous engine. That's why Shadowbringers looks so much better, dude. The animation, the eyes, the literally everything. Okay, that makes sense.
I didn't even notice. Damn.
It's been a long time since you played it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying at the time, I remember. I
Yeah.
didn't know. 'Cause I remember the first time they changed it, I noticed because I was like, "Oh shit, this is crazy." But that's pretty good then. Yeah, they're probably.
Yeah, so
updating,
apparently,
but there's still a limit though.
yeah, there's going to be a massive overhaul of a lot of things, but typically I think it was textures they were talking about. So, I mean, the game already looks amazing. If you've seen Charlie, and holy shit, I can't wait till you see that. It looks fucking amazing. Yeah. I think we got everything right on the big news.
Let me go through quick news for people that have not played God of War yet. Go fucking get it. It's on Epic. If you're on PC, you're like, I'm waiting for it to be on PC.
Oh yeah, we talked
I've
about that last episode too. Yeah, it's on
I want to
PC.
remind people.
Isn't Horizon on PC now too?
Yeah.
Wasn't it God of War and Horizon? Yeah.
Super
Man.
People is one of the best BRs I've played in a long time.
Oh yeah, the
It's
early
the only
access
game that
It's
version.
actually got me
actually
back into
fun. I got
shooting
to
games.
Yeah,
I got to play it yesterday.
it's a fucking
Like,
camp
I
fest.
pretty much gave up on shooting games, and now, oh yeah, people camp like just like PUBG, but because of the abilities and like how crafting works, so you can make better gear and stuff. You can be more confident in pushing stuff. I don't know. It reminds me of, like, it's like Realm Royale, PUBG, and like a Warzone put like all fused together to me. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, Snap, I did like 14 hours of that stream instead of streaming like Lost Ark, which is like the only game I've been playing for the most part now.
Oh, one more quick thing. Strangers of Paradise, if you get them, if you pre-order the game at Best Buy, you receive a bonus steelbook for the game. Just from pre-ordering it. It's a steelbook case.
Yes.
So it's only at Best Buy. You cannot get that steelbook anywhere else. So if you guys are collectors, any collectors out there that want to collect another Final Fantasy by Yamato Matsuda, I think his name is, that does these cases and the logos on these covers. It looks incredible. So definitely go stop by your nearest Best Buy. I think they can even do them online, so just pre-order online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I think probably we'll talk about next week. There's a lot of Nintendo stuff.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart 9. Oh yeah, I even posted one that I forgot about. Yeah, allegedly there's going to be a new Mario Kart 9.
Yeah,
and it's going to feature a new twist, which I don't know how much more they could do different, but. Oh, one more thing I wanted to talk about that Junior posted.
One more thing.
Digimon freaking the Digimon Con. Yeah. So maybe they already said that Digimon Survive is going to be there. So maybe this time when they give us a date, they won't push it back another year, or maybe they'll say, "Hey, sorry, COVID 2023." They already pushed it back for 5 years in a row. I'm so sick of it already.
They forgot it existed.
It was supposed to come out in 2019. No, they were having like issues with the game, like massive bugs that they had to like rework.
Oh.
It kind of was like the whole thing that happened with Remake, where they outsourced the game and they didn't like what the company that was, they outsourced to was doing. So they had to bring it in like internally, and they had to do it all over again. So
all I gotta say is these new Digimon look fucking dope.
But it says Digimon games in general for Digimon Con.
They said specifically Digimon Survive and Digimon games.
Yeah, so
because like, Vital Bracelet, they showed Vital Bracelet Digimon there.
I really hope there's a new kind of like Digimon World or Digimon.
Give me the fighting game, bro. You remember the fighting game?
Oh, the fighting game was lit too, dude.
Bro, I used to play the fighting game. They haven't even done one ever since that one. The PlayStation 2.
Give us that other Digimon Gacha.
I forgot what it was called.
The other Digimon Gacha, we're not going to get,
Super
dude.
Rumble.
It's in China. I mean, China games. It's so hard for China games to come now because of the stupid laws.
Yep.
Yeah, you might see some TCG stuff there because that's a big thing.
Oh yeah, their trading card game is like getting really popular. I think it's like one of the top 4 or top 5 most popular TCGs now.
I think it's almost everything. I mean, Battlefield Reddit shut down because people are toxic.
Yep, that's nothing new.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, toxic. Imagine being toxic on Reddit. Couldn't be me, dude.
Imagine being so toxic. The whole
I mean, have you played Battlefield 2014? That game is dog shit.
I'd be mad too. I'd be mad.
They just lost their touch. They're fallen.
And like the 3050 RTX kind of confuses the shit out of me, the graphics card, because like it's supposed to be as good as the 1080. At that point, why don't you just buy a 1080? It'll be cheaper.
Because it'll run smoother. There's like certain things, and like a lot of games won't recognize the 10 series anymore. So that's why they do that. Like when they pick a new card, they're like, oh, it's gonna run just as good as this other one. It's because you're familiar with that like level of graphic. You're okay with that. But like a lot of the updates, like from Nvidia, they won't take it because they're like, "Oh, your shit's too old," and you're like, "Oh, well,
yeah." Oh, 100%. Me and Junior are buying that Razer mask. 100%.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the next drop.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
Oh, you pre-ordered it?
I think.
Or did you put it sign up for the noti?
That what it is, the notification thing. Yeah, I hit the button.
Yeah, they have a new. If you guys don't know, I know a lot of people have the mask up anyway. So why not get a cool ass one? So Razer is doing the Razer Zephyr Pro. The Razer Zephyr has already been out for a year and a half now at this point. But the Zephyr Pro is a new one that they're coming out with that has like a better voice amplification. It has like a 2-speed fan inside of it, so you can keep yourself cool.
The best thing is it has RGB lights.
It has RGB that's programmable for phone, and you can also have it programmable like based off of your speaking, so you can like light up. Be all extra gamer.
That's cool.
That.
That'd be great when I go to my ramen restaurant.
It has actual filters on it, and it is bacterial filtration like 99% versus any other mask. It's like 65 or 90 something percent.
I'm gonna wear it at the gym, and I dare somebody to say something to me while I wear it.
Oh, and it's 2-strap.
Yep.
Like behind your back, so it's more comfortable versus behind your ears. Where
and it's got that like that cushion to go around your nose and your lips instead of like just hugging your whole goddamn face, you know?
Oh yeah.
I actually have to look into that because I keep forgetting to.
It's like an actual oxygen mask. When you wear like an actual like for firefighters and stuff like that.
Yeah, like or even if you worked for like a paint shop or something, or like fiberglass, like it's a mask like that. So if anyone says, "Hey, you can't wear that mask in here," you tell them eat a dick, because people that literally work with metal and dust and sawdust and shit wear stuff like this. So ain't no COVID getting in there. I'll tell you that right now.
So if you're trying to look like your best Jet Set Radio character,
Jet Set Radio,
you might want to hook this up.
I fucking love that game. But yeah, that's the news for today. There's a lot of news in one episode. We kind of dumped it on you guys today, and also rambled about how much we hate Pokemon Legends. We love Pokemon, just not that one.
Yep.
It's not that one.
Just not that one.
Go sign that one.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna watch one of my unfortunate friends that spend $60 on a game play it on stream, but I'm not gonna play it. As soon as Junior told me that I can't even transfer them to Pokemon Home, it lost all value. That all the little value that I had left, they lost it. You mean that cute ass fucking Growlithe and Zorora is only gonna be on that game? Man, fuck you. A white and pink Zorora, bro. I wanted that shit.
Well, it's not game related, but I think it's cool. Curse from CES. It's that BMW, dude. Where you push a button and it changes the color. The reason it's cool, okay? Think about this. Think about it. You put a skin on your car. You're like your favorite anime waifu, right? You know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing that's a lot more popular now. I see that a lot now.
Like you go out there, you're like, man, I need to look professional. So you push a button and it looks professional. You have like the black car, and you're like, all right, cool, bet. Then you're like, all right, now it's time to be fucking like whatever, and just like push a button and boom, anime titties.
Yeah, anime titties in your face. When you go to your parents' house, you're like, okay, let me take this off real quick. Push a button. Then when you leave, you're like, all right, let me put my waifu's titties up on my car again, with lights on it.
Should we talk about the FGC thing?
You want to?
Oh my god.
Just say like a brief summary on it, yeah.
Bro. Okay, so this is a Brazilian pro Street Fighter player who admitted on his stream. Bro, okay, first of all, don't do.
Oh, this is the guy that got a bunch of Street Fighters to fucking beat his.
So he found out his girl was screwing people.
Crazy.
At multiple at a time.
Oh, she was getting trains. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
and like they never hooked up at all. But he bought her everything, and he did all the things. He did like
damn. He got friend zoned.
And then his cousin apparently recorded a video of her getting
a train run on her.
Yeah, and it was like, hey man, it's your girl. I'm sorry for you, right? He's like, oh, that's cool. I'll get her. So he hires 8 dudes.
That's crazy.
He like gets her drunk.
Is this in Brazil itself?
Yeah,
in Brazil. Yeah, he
okay, I believe it.
So he hired
that place is crazy.
They got drunk, blah blah, hung out. She's like, yeah. He's like, hey, come back to the house. And she's like, oh, all those guys coming too. He's like, yeah, we're gonna have a good time. She's like, oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Literally stomped her out, bro.
Damn.
Yep.
Wait, did he kill her?
No.
Okay, that would have been
still alive.
Yeah, she's still like, apparently the next day she came up to him and said, "Why did you do this?" And then the dude said, "You know why I did this to you." Blah blah blah.
So she came out looking like Chrissy Mack.
Yeah, she
came after that whole thing, pretty much.
And like now he's banned from everything in the FGC.
Well, no shit.
He's not even. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Like that's probably the craziest thing in esports I've ever seen.
It's illegal as fuck. What the fuck?
Yeah,
did he not go to jail?
No,
I mean it's in Brazil. Yeah. It's Brazil, yeah.
Twitch might be able to ban him, but other than that, yeah, like he's probably not going to go to jail because Brazil's crazy.
Yeah. Also, good luck watching Attack on Titan. It's trending right now as Attack on Titan season finale goes
down.
Crunchyroll went full down. Hold on.
I watched it before it went on Crunchyroll, so I'm good.
As I was watching my own,
I'm pissed. I can't even watch Demon Slayer now.
Rip.
I have to wait, or I can watch it on another site. But
Funimation or something.
just keep your expectations low. A lot of shit's gonna happen in episode 2 and 3, but 1, I mean, they're just they're giving you the recap kind of thing, and building up the rest of the season. So only the first 3 or 4 minutes are good, and then everything else is just lore.
That's because most people didn't pay attention to Attack on Titan for a while, so they gotta get you back in the know.
Bro, I forgot everything.
I read the manga, so y'all are in for a treat, and I mean in a bad way. Some of y'all are gonna be pissed.
It's not before the end when I read. Like I read pretty far, and I just kind of got bored.
Did you read one of the major deaths?
You can't log in.
I didn't get. I can get to like where it's currently. Like the anime is not further than I read.
Oh, there's some people that died that. Oh man, the internet's gonna break. People are gonna be pissed.
Episode.
Y'all thought the Gabby thing was bad? Yeah.
Hey, fuck Gabby.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the memes that come from this shit. Goddamn. That and Demon Slayer, but Demon Slayer got a couple more arcs. Demon Slayer got a couple more arcs before you all start getting pissed off at it.
I just saw a spoiler for Digimon. I'm just saying, watch Ghost Game. That shit is about to be like crazy.
Oh, you mean the better Pokemon? Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Cool. It's a Christmas theme.
I'll
watch
it.
Have a game for that.
I'm gonna watch it while I farm pointless, stupid shit for Shenhe and Genshin. Boring ass farming. Farming her shit for her weapon is.
How many pulls did it take you either?
Honestly, my pulls went pretty good. I got her on my 50-50. I pulled her on my 4th multi. Yeah, 4th multi. I pulled her. And then it only took me 3 multis to get her spear. And I got that also on the 50-50.
I ultra lucked out on her.
What'd you get in her first?
I haven't got her spear yet. No, well, I got her like within.
You don't need her spear if you want her to be TPS, but if you want her to be support, it's like the best spear for her because it makes her a support with the effect that her spear gives her.
Yeah, I ended up pulling. I did like 30 pulls on her. Got her. I did 52 pulls on her weapon and pulled 2 5-star weapons that are not.
So your next pull is guaranteed to be her spear. Okay. Wait, so did you get the primordial jade spear?
Yep.
I think that one's actually pretty good for her for DPS actually.
Yeah, I have it like level 60 right now.
Wait, you didn't pull for Zhao?
I already have Zhao.
But you didn't pull for him again? He's so broken.
I'm good.
Everybody, if you play Genshin and you're skipping Shenhe, right? Save your gems because Zhongli and Ganyu banner are next.
Yep.
And if you don't have Ganyu,
are like a must-have.
Like Zhongli makes the game brain dead easy. Spiral Abyss, what's that? I don't even know because I don't get hit by anything. So
I'm probably just gonna save for Ganyu because I actually did want her when she originally came out.
I think y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt. I got nice payouts coming from my sponsors that I did last month. I am gonna try to C6 this hoe. She's only at C1 right now, so that means I have to get really lucky if I want to spend only $1,000.
I was gonna say that's like at least $1,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get really lucky if I want to. I literally have to win every 50-50 if I want to waste less than 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of winning 50-50s, did you see my Ito pulls, bro?
Fuck you.
Bro, I did like 26
this man got double
pulls,
Ito. He got double Ito in one multi, and I got D-Luke, and then I did another multi 2 or 3 multis later, and I got D-Luke again and Ito. Or I got Ito and then D-Luke. I was like, bro, this game just wants me to have D-Luke.
They just It's Daddy D-Luke.
He's C4 now.
I still don't have
worth. You don't want him. You don't want him. He's the most boring character in the game to play.
I literally just got Kaching finally.
I just want Jean.
I didn't have Jean. I didn't have Chi-Chi.
Eula's better.
Can I get my Jean back?
Eula's better.
Can I get Kaching just so I can have her again? He's my first 5-star. I never got her again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have my Kaching. Can we trade? Like, I'll give you mine.
You see her outfit, her New Year's Eve outfit?
Yeah.
I bought that New Year's Eve outfit instantly. For Kaching.
I want that.
That's
so I'm mad.
The Ningguang one is free.
Oh,
is the event?
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
I think the event's out tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah, tomorrow night or Tuesday.
No, I'm streaming tomorrow.
Yeah. There you go. Wait, Junior's going to stream?
Yeah, I know, right?
And not in Discord?
I know, I should delete
Discord exclusivity streams are.
I'm just going to delete Discord from your fucking gaming PC.
I need to make a sub like channel where I just stream inside of my Discord. I'm like, all right, guys, want to hang out and watch streams?
Just do this. Just do the staff thing that people do, where it's like the stage thing. They can watch, but they can't talk, and they can all talk to each other in Discord in the chat.
We did that at
you
MHA
can emulate,
times.
yeah, you can emulate Twitch chat. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't even have to emulate Twitch chat. They can
Just
talk
add a
in
chat
there,
channel.
just like there's no, when you do that stage thing and people are watching,
really?
it brings up a thing where people can type in it. Yeah.
Oh.
And then people can raise their hand if they want to be pulled in to talk, you know. So he could do like account reviews or something, or polls for viewers, and be like, all right, I'll pull this motherfucker in here.
That's the new meta.
That's it. Discord streaming.
Discord meta.
I mean, he already he streams more on Discord than he does to Twitch. Let's put it that way.
That way you can watch movies with your viewers.
Discord, are you hearing this?
Don't
Do you guys
fucking
want to start your own
don't tell him, bro. What are you talking?
We're gonna have one person on each Discord, like.
They're gonna be like, wait, people out here streaming? Am I? Nah, fuck that.
All of Discord's down. Everyone's sued.
Oh, thank you guys so much for watching our 4th episode of the Gaming Sanctum Podcast. We'll be back again next Monday with more news. Hopefully, some more good news. And as soon as the Digimon Con thing comes up on the 26th, we'll be talking about that a lot. And the week after that is going to be the 25th anniversary for Final Fantasy VII OG. So hopefully they show some crazy shit for Remake Part 2 or Ever Crisis. I'm hoping at least Ever Crisis. Ever Crisis release date, because that game is going to be hype. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next Monday. Peace.
Later.